Okay, it's time to go home. I mean, I know quick travel's a thing, but I mean, like, imagine if this was actually playing out in real time. All the time that we would have to spend actually, like, going from place to place.
Only the Founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom. But Vivian could probably make an educated guess.
Side quest time! Side quest time. How many side quests do we have here? Just one? 2. Oh, but this one unlocks something.
I didn't take you for a scholar, Ivan.
Oh, this? Well, it's Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage. I borrowed it from old tomes. Seems there's no creature in the realm so foul it can't be cooked up into something delicious.
Please don't ask me to go cook a morble for you.
Think I'll stick to the unfoul ones, thanks.
Oh, where's your sense of adventure, Sid? Honestly, one glance at these recipes, and even you would trade in your sword for a butcher's cleaver. From spit roasts to sweetmeats, this book has them all. What I wouldn't give to bring these recipes to life.
Sweetmeat sounds good.
If it's my blessing you're hoping for, then by all means.
Well, I'm no hunter, Sid. The first ton of worm I came across would be the death of me. But you're made of sterner stuff. Would you help me resurrect one of these recipes?
How could I refuse?
Someone tells me you won't be taking no for an answer. Fine.
I could be off saving the world, but here I'll help you cook a meal.
Fantastic. Thank you.
So, dare I ask what's on the menu?
Chance's Stew. It was once a favourite among the gourmands of Oriflamme, if the author is to be believed. Though Molly's never heard of it. The only problem is that while the recipe is extremely detailed in most respects, it's infuriatingly cryptic as to the main ingredient. A beast, no doubt. Most likely something that would make easy work of a simple cook with more broth than brawn, but unwanted violets. I've no idea what they might
It's a plant. It's a morble.
Does the book say anything else?
It's a morble.
Well, only that the sweetest violets sprout atop the bed of roses.
It's a morble. I'm gonna have to slay a
Roses.
morble.
Rosaria, perhaps? One of the butchers in Martha's Rest might know something. I'll ask next time I'm there.
It's a morble.
That monster's taken quite a like.
Is it business or pleasure? Go on then. Finished, are you?
What do you need? Not saying fortune, do you?
I was kind of expecting, like, equipables to play more of a role in this game, considering especially since we only need to equip Clive, but they haven't been too hard on us for that, which is nice because I hate having to constantly be upgrading my gear. It's just kind of annoying. I mean, I have tons of gil and material, so it's not that much of a pain. But some games make it a real pain.
How did we never
There are
hear
new
about
billets
this
being
going
posted
to
every day.
Clive! Oh, am I glad to see you?
Is something wrong?
It's Blackthorn. He ain't himself. And if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. Yet normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but not this time. Something's getting him down. And whatever it is, he ain't telling. It's like he's lost his spark, you know? He's barely got enough fire in his belly to get the ump about stuff. But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear, because he respects you, innit? So, what you say?
Fine. If you think it will help.
I knew you'd understand.
But if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be. He'll open up when he's ready.
All right. Now, he'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So, I'll go first, and you can meet us at the forge. Wait a bit, then head over when you're ready.
That's the thing too, this game has been giving me so much gil and so many materials, but there aren't that many opportunities to actually use them.
Fancy a look at the list, do you?
At least not yet.
Here
They're
you
probably
go.
saving it for later. Sweet, no extra
You can
quests.
help.
How may I help you today, Clive? Your benefactors are a generous lot.
Pillow talk. A busy courtesan.
All yours.
Berserker ring.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
Temporarily increases attack proficiency with each precision dodge. Sounds useful. Increases lunge damage by 5%. Reduces gouge cooldown by 3 seconds. Increases attack. You know what? I might as well just increase my attack instead of my defense, right? Ooh, reduces flames of rebirth cooldown by 12 seconds. That's pretty significant. I don't have flames of rebirth equipped anymore. Increases ignition damage. Oh, that's actually really good. But instead of getting something that increases one attack's damage, I should just get something that... I should just equip this that increases everything's damage, right? I mean, I still like the Cleric's Medallion, and the Ring of Timely Assistance is just too useful. Also, while I'm at it, I should check my letters.
Deadlands wouldn't be half as bad.
Ooh, an apple a day. Lad from the yard ran up a basket of martels just this morning. Sweet as honey and crisp as the morning breeze they were. I told myself I was only going to have one, but I reckon if no one else listens to the old Otto, I don't have to either. You let Nigel and his lot know they're done a fine job. Was a time you'd catch none but Sid supping on these, what for their foul bite. But for him it never was about the flavor, but about what they represented. Our ability to make it on our own. And look at us now, Sid. Sid would be proud. Otto. Oh, it's from Wade. We're just with you. My Lord Marcus, I ask once again for you to forgive my men for your welcome back at the Lazarus, but certainly you can understand you were the last person any of us were expecting to see at our gates. In the short time since our reunion, you have shown yourself to be the selfsame man I followed into Stillwind those many years ago, a true bearer of your father's legacy. If only Sir Tyler, the Lord Commander, and all the others who were lost that night were still with us to see how bright your flame now burns. To you and your cause I hereby pledge the swords of the Guardians, and am proud to stand alongside you once again. Wade. The Dalmex and the Imperials are at a standoff. They snarl at each other, fangs bared like slum curs, but neither wants to make the first move. It's almost as if they both realize what a stinking pile of chocobo shit they've stepped in. If I were a man to lay wager, I'd put my copper on this conflict not playing out anytime soon. I shall keep you apprised. Well, convenient for us, because we have stuff to be doing. Oh, Kira, thank you so much for this stretch. I really appreciate it. Ooh, fun frog fact, yes. In Egypt, the frog is a symbol of life and fertility. And Hedjet is the frog goddess that represents fertility in Egyptian mythology. Welcome home, friend. Hope you had a good time, good dinner.
First August, and now you. What are you pair up to? What's it got to do with me?
August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to talk about it.
Did you now? I told you not to stick your nose in my business. What'd you go and do?
Clive just wants to help, innit? What's so bad about that? Talk to him. You never know, you might feel better for getting it all out in the open. Please, mate. I'm worried about you.
Phil shut you up. It's nothing really. Stupid. Not the sort of thing you bother people about.
Why don't you tell us all the same?
Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arms and armor, things like that. Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level
Cure
work.
ass.
Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be. Made my stuff look like heavy, clumsy shit. I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. And now every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was. There. You happy? You got what you came for? Now piss off.
All right, we're going. I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Like a storm cloud full of ale. Didn't think anything could rattle him. Least of all a stupid piece of leather.
It wasn't a piece of
Blackthorn's
leather.
always taken pride
It was
in
a
his
cure
craft.
ass.
Questioning it means questioning himself. Something tells me this is only going to get worse. If he has doubts, it will affect his work, which will only add to his problems. We need to nip this in the bud.
I couldn't agree more.
He said he should have bought that cuirass. Perhaps we should track it down for him. Assuming you're happy to help, that is.
Too bloody right I am.
Glad to hear it. First things first, then. We need to speak to Karen.
Let's go get that cure ass.
Monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
Karen, do you have a moment? Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently come by a leather cuirass. An exquisite example of the craft, from what he told us.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it for him.
Sorry, sold it already. Didn't think Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose up. But it was nicely put together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one. Happened across him on my travels. Makes all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour of summit. So I took it off his hands for a fair price.
You don't know where we might find him, do you?
Like I said, he's a bit of an odd one. Doesn't even have a workshop. He don't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does working their hides.
I see.
He did tell me something, though. Apparently, his next commission's for a set of griffin hide greaves.
Here, there's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing bets on who'd bag it. Now, where the bleeding hell was it sighted? Somewhere in Sambrec, maybe. Care Northern, that was it.
Thank you, Karen. We'd be lost without you.
At least you admit it.
So, it sounds like going after that griffin might be the best chance we have of finding our roaming leather worker.
I'll leave the hunting to you if you don't mind. While you get on with that, I'll ask around the markets. See if I can't sniff out who he is and where he's hiding.
Good idea. Hopefully one of us will be able to track him down.
You looked up the American pronunciation. It's Quiris. In the British, it's Cuirass. I mean, cure ass. Queer ass. I always thought it was Cuirass. Sounded less weird, at least to me. Did I hear you say you were hoping to hunt down a griffin, Kupo? Then do I have a billet for you, Kupo? An especially horrible one the locals call Das Mare. Here Norvin Westgate. So I just gotta go find it my own now.
How did we know?
It's Kaer Norvent. And where's Kaer Norvent from here? Wait, no. It's this way. Eastgate, though. That means I am in the right spot, right? This is the Glorieuse Gate. Is there one just called Eastgate? I'm pretty sure it's this one, then. How far? Wait, is it inside the East Gate? 'Cause it would kind of suck if I was searching. I was searching outside it, but it's actually like inside. Oh, that's just gonna. Okay, never mind. I guess I can't go back into Kaer Norvent because I guess it collapsed, eh? It was Eastgate, right? It wasn't the Westgate, right? Should be pretty easy to spot, right? Hey, Risuke. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for coming by. I'm looking for the East Gate. Not the Risuke. But it's good to see you. Hey Dale, welcome to the stream. Oh hi, arachnids. Okay. I mean, at least all the enemies are still level 15. Okay, let's do this.
Come on. Faster.
Kind of cool. When I'm on the chocobo, I think the shoulder buttons get like extra resistance when I have to press the button. Oh, there's a chest here. Can I open it from chocobo back? No.
You deserve a rest.
Yeah, the adaptive triggers. That's kind of cool. Man, I wish they actually played the full Chocobo theme instead of just a jingle. But I guess then maybe if you had an actual Chocobo theme, then you'd miss out on some of the field music. Oh, wait, now I'm in the Dragon's Eyrie. Excuse me, raptors. Must be around here. This is a big open area. It's good for a fight. It's kind of hard to see things when I'm on Chocobo back because everything's blurry. Wait, I see something with big wings. That has to be it, right? Wait, that's not a griffin. It's like a harpy. Wait, the harpies are still here?
Oh, straight home now.
Are you a hunt? You are a hunt. You're just not the one I'm looking for. Well, I guess I'm here anyways.
If that's what I think it is, this isn't gonna be easy.
Oh, I didn't replenish my potions. Oh well.
Get him! Over here! Sicker! Over here! This one. Get him. Go for it.
Ow.
This one. Go for it. Get him.
Oh, come on, you're almost there.
Too slow. Go for it.
You're finished.
Well, this wasn't the mark I was looking for, but we got it.
Rest well. I know I will.
Come on.
I think I'm in the wrong place. Actually, let's go stock up on potions.
That monster's taken quite a liking.
Well, don't just stand there gawping.
Oh, you have new stuff now. But my sword's still better.
I'll be thankful you got that much. You got out else?
Is that all?
Wait, you're selling high potions, but you're not selling potions?
And what? What can I do for you?
Wait, no, did I just sell my high potions? Oh, I think I just sold my high potions instead of buying them because I pressed R2 instead of R1. I was like, I'm so confused for a second. I was like, what happened? Well, I'll just buy it back from you. Oh, you have elixirs now. That's pretty expensive though. I was like, that doesn't make sense.
Typical nobles.
Okay, what's the east gate, right? Oh, Westgate. Well, okay, I just completely misremembered, Jonathan. Is there really no quick travel point over here? I really have to walk all the way there? I mean, I have my chocobo, but still. Even just getting out of this town is kind of annoying, because you gotta go, like, up the hill.
But when can I go on a special errand?
And I can't sprint in the town, apparently.
You're quite talented with that rod of yours.
You're quite talented with that rod of yours. At least we also now know that I dismount my chocobo if I'm near a hunt mark. Is that a griffin? That's not a griffin. Where am I? Okay.
Time to fight.
No, it's not.
Griffins don't exactly make for easy prey. Let's hope our craftsman hasn't bitten off more than he can chew. Straight home now.
Oh, hello. Yeah, let's learn their attack patterns.
Get him! Over here! Go for it!
Bye, Jill.
Over here! Go for it! Over here! Attack! This one! Get him! This one. Get him. Go to him. Attack. Go to him. Stick him.
Come over here. I don't want to fight you in the corner of the map.
Get him. Go to him. Stick him. Go to him. Stick him. Go to him.
Oh. You didn't tell me you need to make a shockwave.
This one. That's better. Get him. Go to him. Stick him. Nice try. Get him.
Come on, break. No.
This one. Nice try.
I don't like that one.
Stick him. Go to him. Attack. Get him. Over here. Get him. This one. Go to him. Attack.
No, no. Don't attack him midair. He's right there, Clive.
Go to him. Get him. This one. Go for it! Get him! Go for it!
Let's try.
I didn't mean to do that. Oh, you put up quite a fight, my dude. Oh, hey Jackrabbit, welcome to the stream. Hey everyone, thank you so much for coming by. Let me write you a shout out. Hey, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for coming by. You guys, please go check out Jackrabbit VT when you get a chance. He's a really cool VTuber himself. He's got a very handsome model, bunny boy, but also very, very strong. And he's also celebrating a subathon more recently because this is a 1-year anniversary. So please go make sure you check him out. He's got a cool new outfit that he has just for this occasion, and it's a really nice outfit. It's very nice and colorful, and I really like it. Hey Tristan, welcome to the stream as well. Welcome, welcome. Please make sure you go give him a visit, say hello to him, give him a follow. He's a great guy, he's really fun, and he plays a lot of awesome games just like we do here on this channel. So please make sure you go say hi. Oh, thank you so much for the stretch, Kieran. And for those of you new here, I'm Kiro, the frog-loving martial artist. We're playing Final Fantasy XVI. We are roughly, I don't know, 18 hours into the game or something like that. I'm clearing some side quests right now before we move on with the main story. So feel free to stick around and lurk and relax, or if you need to go somewhere after your stream and take care of yourselves, that's totally understandable. Please go check out Jackrabbit. No, you can. Thank you, thank you.
Is something there, boy?
Oh, hello.
Could that be our man? Are you all right?
Dare say I'll survive. That griffin caught me before I could get an arrow off. Must have lost sight of me in the grass, though. I'd be dead if it hadn't.
More likely than not.
The name's Camille. I'm a lowly leather worker, if you couldn't tell by the smell of me.
Not so lowly from what I hear. Do you remember selling to a merchant by the name of Karen?
She's not an easy woman to forget. Bought a cuirass from me after I lost my buyer. Quite taken with my work, as far as I recall. Didn't stop her bartering me down to a pittance, though. She sent you for a refund?
It's not her who sent me.
Here, let me explain about your cuirass that I want.
Well, consider me flattered.
You should be. He's a master of his art, and not an easy man to impress.
Blacksmiths are proud folk. It's a rare thing indeed for one to praise a glorified tanner. And I don't imagine an impressive swordsman like yourself would be getting your steel from any but the best. I'd dearly love to help a fellow craftsman, but... Well, actually, I suppose you could give him this.
What is it?
Treated leather. Same stuff I used to make that cuirass. If your man's as skilled as he sounds, he'll know what he's looking at.
You sure?
Well, you did save my life. And thanks to you, I'll be going home with all the griffin hide I can carry. I'd say it's the least I can
I never told you I'd let you have the griffin hide.
Showing him how to make the thing myself.
I got it for me.
But there are rules against it. Secrets of the trade and whatnot.
In that case, I'll see that he gets it.
I'd be much obliged if you would. Right. I've got some greaves to make. You send your blacksmith my regards.
Will do. And thank you. Hopefully this will sweeten Blackthorn's mood.
Okay, we'll do our other side quest while we're out and about. I'll also buy some potions. You guys know I like potions. Actually, it's more like I like not dying.
What you
That's a little bit more accurate.
Much obliged. There you go. Much obliged.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have to look after each other, don't we?
Ah, welcome. Times may be hard, but if you got the gill, I got the goods. What can I do you for?
Unwanted violets, if you have them.
It's a morble. I just know it. It's a
Though I'd
morble.
gladly
It has to be a
settle for learning
morble.
what they are if you don't.
Why, I haven't heard folk call them that since I was a lad. You're looking for scorpion tails.
Oh, okay, scorpions. Okay, never mind.
This is what folk used to call them back in the day. They turn a wicked purple when you boil them up. Hence the name. Used to chuck them in the pot when there weren't nothing else on offer. And there was a war on, that sort of thing. Thankfully, times aren't yet as hard as that. And even if they were, you wouldn't find anyone selling them these days.
Do the scorpions still live nearby?
I dare say they do. 3 Reeds would be your best bet, if memory serves.
Thank you. You've been most helpful.
Okay, I thought this side quest would pit me against another mini-boss, but it's just a bunch of regular chums. That's good. Just fought 2 mini-bosses back to back. I don't really want to do another one.
Stay sharp.
Don't you go causing any trouble.
Come on.
Let's go. Jill, why do you think you can pull ahead of me, huh?
Scorpions. At least I know what I'm up against.
AoE all of them.
Get him. Stick him. Get him. Go for it.
Hey Aru, welcome to the stream.
This one.
Thank you so much for stopping by. Good to see you today.
Over here. Go for it. This one.
I better get this back to Yvonne before it goes bad. Or any worse, at least.
Oh, you were lurking from the start, but you fell asleep. Good morning. Wakey wakey. You went to go get some leftover pizza? What, I want a slice? Yeah. What kind of pizza? I mean, I'll eat pretty much any kind of pizza, but...
Did you find our mystery ingredient?
I did indeed.
Marvellous! Let's see. What am I supposed to do with this? It's poisonous, surely.
You wouldn't be wrong. But that's your unwanted
Are you
violet.
brave enough to try your own dish you're gonna make?
Into the pot it goes, I suppose. Wait here. I won't be long.
You brave man.
I present Chance's stew, risen once again from the ashes of obscurity. Grab a spoon, Sid. Let's eat while it's hot.
I'm, not hungry.
Well, it'll be too late once I've licked the bowl clean. Your loss.
Well, I hope you don't die from this, man.
Odin's teeth. What the salt on the scent.
Odin's
like
teeth.
choking on swamp water. And yet, up through the pungency there rise complex, meaty notes.
Ugh, I don't like the sound of that.
It takes a moment to recover from such an onslaught of flavours, but never have I tasted anything so fine. Thank you, Sid. Thank you.
You're just saying that
Welcome.
to save face.
This gift. I won't rest until a steaming bowl of Chance's stew sits before everyone in the hideaway. A single mouthful, and Molly will be breeding scorpions of her own.
I'm sure she will.
Yum. A batch of metal? Oh, you have a supreme pizza with a bit of everything and pepperonis. Oh, that sounds great.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Cat.
And with a bit of luck. How'd it go, Clive? Did you find him, or does the hunt continue?
I found him. And he asked me to give you this, along with his regards.
You're joking.
He said he wouldn't teach you how to work it, but that if you were as skilled as you sounded, you'd have no trouble understanding how it was done.
So that's his secret. Crafty bastard. He's layered and cross-grained it. Good few times, too. No wonder it's tough.
So,
That's no ordinary oil he's used to get that finish. Oh, this is fine work.
okay, at least the oil was something. I
Yeah? I'll take your word for it.
was about to say,
Like leather to me.
you've been stressing over this,
I'm glad
and his
you're
secret all along was
Here,
use extra
try.
layers.
You didn't happen to catch the fella's name, did you?
Camille, I believe.
I thought as much. There ain't many leather workers in the realm daft enough to do their own hunting, see? And his name kept cropping up when I was asking around. Turns out he's from Tabor. And again, most leather workers are. But our friend Camille guards a long-held family secret, the details of which are the subject of some debate in the leather-working community.
Then we better keep this close to our chests.
Listen, sorry for putting the both of you to all that trouble. Should have kept my moaning to myself. Still, I'm glad you found him. This has cheered me right up.
That was the idea. Clive's idea, anyway. He did most of the work.
It's good to have you back, Blackthorn.
Just don't expect me to go turning out work like this. There's a reason he does his own hunting. He knows exactly what hides to look for. And that's how he gets them to layer up so nicely.
I should have kept some of that griffin hide.
Get me started on how much oiling this leather would need. But I reckon I can make something about as good. Something a Cursebreaker will have no trouble caring for. Anyway, enough narrowing. I've got work to be getting on with.
Looks like we won't be needing a new blacksmith.
As if there was a better one out there. I wouldn't have been the same anyway. No one spins a yarn like old Blackthorn in his cups. Right, now that's sorted, I've got duties to attend to. Thanks, Clive. You've given me my mate back.
Drake Slayer's belt design draft. You obtained the design draft for the Drake Slayer's belt. Design drafts unlock new crafting options with the Black Hammer. Visit Blackthorn in the Hideaway for details on material requirements.
Back, are ya? Not saying Fordian, do you?
I need Electrum. This thing's a pretty hefty increase. I need Gelatinous Mass. Great. I'm trying to see if what if I just reinforce the things I'm already wearing? But I'm already wearing like the best stuff I can get now.
That it? Fine.
Yeah, I need Electrum and Gelatinous Mass. Okay, now we can finally get on with the plot.
Back again, Lord Rosfield. I'm touched that you should find me such good company.
It is not your company, but your counsel that I seek on this occasion.
Ever the charmer. What will it be today, then?
The Iron Kingdom. I need to know what to expect.
You'll soon be setting sail for Drake's Breath, then, I take it. The mother crystal that rises from the boiling sea. There was a time when a true-blooded Rosarian had only to brave the waves to visit it. But then the Ironblood made their move. As you know, the Iron Kingdom rules over the islands to the west of Storm. Or rather, its church does. But this is not the pragmatic approach to state religion employed by the Holy Empire to manipulate the masses. No, the Iron Kingdom is the literal embodiment of the crystalline orthodoxy. And so, if one is to understand it, one must start there. As the name implies, the orthodoxy holds the Mother Crystals sacred, and they do not take kindly to heathens plundering the objects of their worship for the means to fill washtubs and light lamps with frivolous feats of magic. Indeed, the faithful consider ether a sinful thing, a poison no less. And to them, a dominant is an instrument of evil, albeit one they have proven only too happy to turn against their enemies. Some 80 years ago in Northern Storm, Drake's eye collapsed. Soon after, in pursuit of ether and with the blight at their backs, the Northern Territories descended upon the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. And when the Shields of the Flame marched north to meet them, the Iron Kingdom spied an opportunity. A few short days later, the Crusaders landed on the island of Mount Drastanus, home of Drake's Breath, and plucked it from the Duchy's grasp. Rosaria tried to reclaim it, of course, but to no avail. I doubt more than a handful of Duchy men have set foot on its shores in your lifetime. Nor are they like to again, under the Empire's stewardship, meaning the Iron Blood will keep their island, and with it, the foothold they need to march on mainland soil when next they spy an opportunity. The Mother Crystal is both the object of the Iron Blood's worship and their gateway to the continent, making Drastanus the holiest of holy grounds, from which the Orthodox Crusade shall one day sail forth to claim the remaining Mother Crystals, or die trying.
My father and my grandfather both traded blows with the Iron Blood for control of Drake's Breath. Had things unfolded differently at Phoenix Gate, we would have sent our entire fleet against them.
But instead, they sent their fleet against Rosaria, sacked the capital, killed the men, and captured the women, including Jill. I'd say you'd be forgiven for wanting a little revenge, Clive.
My only aim is to destroy the Mother Crystal. But Thank you all the same. Not much else to do here. Let's see if Jill's ready.
Typical nobles.
It will be over soon.
You ready?
I think so.
Jill. When you told me you had to come to terms with your past, you weren't talking about destroying Drake's breath, were you?
No. I spoke of Imran, the leader of the Crystalline Orthodox. The man who made me do all those unspeakable things. I'm going to kill him. It's what I need to do to put the past behind me. What I need to move forward. And I know that I can do it. If you're there beside me.
Always.
And I'll be beside you, too. We'll bring down the Mother Crystal together. All while Sid looks on.
We'll make him proud.
Oh sweet, I can just go directly there because I already made it to Isolde. I already made it to here. Okay, sweet.
Useful trick. Freezing and thawing the spray to make mist. How did you learn to use your powers like this?
The Masters made me do it. When the Crusaders took to the seas, to keep the fleet's movements from prying eyes.
Well, now you're making good use of your powers outside of battle.
I'm fine.
No, you're not.
Uh-oh, is she getting the curse? She's a dominant.
This may be the only chance I get
But she's
to go
just
back.
scared.
My only chance to put things right. I have to do this. Whatever the cost.
All right.
There she is. The Iron Kingdom's Mother Crystal.
But what if the dude she wants to kill isn't here? What if he's on the main island?
Strong currents, sharp rocks, and ether floods. Let's not forget them. This island is a natural fortress.
But safety breeds complacency, allowing a single rowing boat to slip in unseen. The sanctuary is inside the mountain. If we follow the old trail, we should be able to enter by the back gate.
All right. Let's go.
Fire and ice.
I always imagined when I came here it would be to reclaim it.
It used to belong to Rosaria, didn't it?
Once, though it's been in the Ironblood's clutches for far too long.
As was I. For 13 years, this rock was my home. I I know
Well,
it's
listen to that music.
only too well. This path was abandoned after an ether flood. They don't guard it anymore.
It's very like
Perfect little shortcut.
older Final Fantasy-ish. Yeah, it's kind of piratey now too.
They're all a Kashek.
The ether flood must have spread. It was never as bad as this. And the only way past it is through them.
This one. Get him. Go for it. Stay down. Enough. This one. Over here.
I'm just walking around to look for chests. I'm not crazy. Yeah, you can really feel the reactive controls when you open gates and stuff too. It's like the controller has a little bit of extra resistance.
Was that an earthquake?
It's really cool.
They happen all the time. That wasn't even a bad one. It's nothing to worry about. Out of our way.
Oh, that was a very quick battle. See a big guy. Ow.
Let's try.
The old arboretum is just up there. We'll enter the caves from there.
Nothing to it. This looks like a boss room as well.
Ugh, look at this place. What a mess.
Wait.
There's a monster in the water. Or in the dam. Oh, it's a marble, of course it is.
It's turned.
Nothing a shield of Rosaria can't handle. Just like old times.
Worse breath.
Believe me.
It's even worse than bad breath.
That's foul.
Don't breathe it in. Over here! Get him! Over here! This one! Go for it! Sick 'em! Go for it!
Hey, Kirisimu! Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for following me, being a froggy friend. I don't know why my bot has been being weird lately and doesn't show all my notifications. Oh no, he's going this way. Oh no, is he burying? Oh, that's even worse.
Over here! Go to him! Get him! Go to him! Attack!
Well, that was unpleasant.
Get him! Attack! This one! Over here!
Ow.
This one!
Oh no, he's immune to the stagger until the tentacles come out. Thought I could push the phase before he did his thing.
This one! Attack! This one!
Oh wait, no, the worst breath goes across the entire field. Oh no, god, I thought I could avoid it just by being far enough away.
This one! Get him! This one! This one! Over here! This one!
Clive, you're so stinky now. Maybe you need to take off your clothes and go take a shower. Very good call, Kieran.
Get him!
Let's try.
burying now.
I still can't believe they can jump.
Hey Neon Ninja, welcome to the stream. Oh, now Jill and Torgal are all stinky too. Am I liking the story better or worse than FF15? FF15 was horrible, so it'd be really hard to get something much worse than 15. I'm a 15 hater. This game's story's okay. It's not like extremely memorable, but it's fine. No, nothing. I don't like anything about 15's story. I don't like anything about 15's story. I think the only thing they did okay is that they had like fun like banter between the characters. But only between the 4 dudes. Any other character that joined the party at any point in time felt like they didn't belong. It felt really awkward. There we go. Thank you for the stretch, Kieran. I really appreciate it. You guys make sure you take the chance to stretch as well. Oh, hey, Hakaze. Did I say hi to you earlier? Or are you back? Welcome, welcome. Ah. Thanks, Simon.
Press on.
Yes.
Well, thanks for calling Kirby Key. Well, thank you for the Kirby lip sync. Wow, we must be stinky after fighting that Morble and coming in here where it's all warm.
It's like a furnace in here.
We're inside the volcano. You get used to the heat, though I don't remember it being quite this hot.
Was that one cause for concern?
It was. And they're getting bigger. Something's wrong.
I love starting battles like this. It's so powerful. Also, I should start doing boss fights. Usually I save like most of my abilities for the stagger or the half stagger point. I should get used to actually using them outside of that, because the boss has a lot of HP. You don't get to stagger that fast. I should be using them earlier, but I'm such a miser. Well, thanks for the fun frog fact, Aru. Oh, and for the rain of frogs, thank you, thank you. Your favorite is old man cheapskate Kirostyle. Yep, you're right. That's me. Sometimes old man cheapskate Kiro comes in handy. Give me thunder! Oh, I'm halfway already. Hey, Elixir, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for following me and being a froggy friend. Welcome, welcome. Why has my bot stopped mentioning follows and stuff in the chat? I need to figure this out. It was doing them earlier today. Ow. This one. The bot fell asleep, maybe. It's been happening though, like the last couple streams. So if I miss anyone coming in and following, I apologize. Oh wait, no, there was a chest near that dragon I just fought. I remember because I saw it during the fight and I said, I need to open that to myself, and then I didn't. Hive, can you sprint? I know you can. I know you have the ability to sprint. Hey Elixir, you've seen me around Twitter and came from the raid! Oh, good to see you. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. Thank you. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Also, I am going in the wrong direction, am I? Actually, there's no map, so I don't know. Go, Torgal! Oh, thank you for the sleeveless redeem, Sai. It is very hot in here. I better take off my sleeves, you know? Oh, thanks, Ash. Oh, this is like an optional area, I think. Over here. Oh, this is just a different path. I would have come through that gate. Oh, thank you for the stretch reminder, Sai. You guys at home, make sure you sit up straight in your seats. Make sure you're not slouching. Make sure you stretch and make your joints all happy. And I will do the same. Wait, did I get turned around? I just went the wrong way. The alternate path I found actually brought me backwards. Got it. Yes, Torgal, I got it. Thank you, boy. I am a frog martial artist. I'm specifically trained in jujitsu. Oh, there's another chest here I missed. Oh no, never mind, I opened it.
there no other way across?
Again, it's so funny to hear them swear with actual swears. Ah yes, let's just move closer to the lava. I like how Clive was prepared to turn around, like as if he either forgot that Jill was Shiva, or that he's so used to her not helping that he just assumed that she wouldn't help. Not to dunk on Jill too much. It's not really her fault, it's more like just the writing of the game. Because I do like her. I do like her.
Let's not do that again.
They just don't really make good use of her.
Let's not.
You almost trained in Jiu-Jitsu, but then you didn't because you're a resistant teenage boy who got out of martial arts. That's fair. I mean, there's lots of things that I wish I had continued doing when I was younger. Like, I did guitar for a couple years. I kind of wish I kept up with that.
They don't look too tough.
It's like usually when you get older and you're like, dang it, I should have actually spent more time on these things. I can't even tell what I'm hitting anymore.
Over here! Get him! Go to him! Get him!
Well, we aren't going this way.
Let's look for another path.
Is there a crack in the wall? I can barely see. Oh, there's a path here. Thanks, boy.
Drake's breath.
We're nearly at the oratory.
What dominant would I want to have? I don't know. I mean, Ifrit's pretty cool, I have to admit. Garuda seems pretty useful. I kind of want to know more about what Jill can do with Shiva, though, because Shiva... I like ice, but I don't know. Titan's also pretty cool, I guess, but I don't think he'd suit me. Oh, hello. Ooh,
What is that?
I bet I get the gelatinous mass from you.
Well, whatever it is, I don't think it's friendly.
Ew. It's got a new model, though. It's not something from... It's not a model directly from 14. At least the limit gauge seems to come back pretty quickly. Oh, I messed up. I messed up my combo.
Get him! Too slow.
Hey Armand, welcome to the stream. Good to see you.
Get him!
Oh, I got magic ash. I didn't get gelatinous mass. Yeah, it would have been nice to be able to like switch between different characters in battle, but I think because this was kind of their first big foray into just a purely action type of battle system, so they probably went, you know, let's just flesh out the battle system really, really, really well for one character and balance the entire game around that. Well, thank you so much for the stretch, Armand. Like, I think they did a good job with what you do with Clive, but maybe in the future, if they do another fully action game, it would be nice for them to do more characters. I mean, that's why Clive's able to absorb other icons too, to make up for the fact that you can only play as him. So it kind of feels like you have multiple characters because they have different movesets. Well, I just hope 16 is a good like stepping stone for whatever they plan to do next, and they continue, not repeat what they did with 15.
One of the demons, but they never leave the lava.
If I didn't know better.
But it'll be a while before we see the next one, so.
Why attack us?
Oh, this guy from the beginning of the game again.
Then this one must be the exception.
Ow. It's got a laser beam. It's not just fire breath, it's like a laser beam. It's nice that when enemies get staggered, sometimes it teleports Clive like right in front of them, so I don't have to like run up to them from behind or something.
What's it doing?
Nothing good, I'll wait.
Going into overdrive. Can't you reach Jill? Ow, I can never dodge the tail swipe fast enough. Because I'm like mid-animation. I like his rolling attacks, it's kind of cute. There we go. I do appreciate that most of the bosses you fight more than once, so it's kind of like, oh, I already learned your attack patterns, and then maybe they add a couple extra things. But at the same time, I hope the game doesn't have too many of the same bosses. Oh, goodbye.
Are you hurt?
Just hot. Thank you.
Quite a commotion our friend made. Let's hope the guards didn't hear it.
The gate to the inner chambers is just up there. Then we make for the sanctuary. I need to finish this. Before the heat finishes me.
Hear, hear.
Oh, you watched my Jackbox compilation? That was fun. I hope you enjoyed our little jokes.
Handmaiden's living quarters. It was always a hive of activity.
Sounds like we'll have a hard time staying out of sight.
We won't have to. There's someone there I should very much like to see.
Oh, no more potions? It's like a door with a metal handle inside a volcano. It's gonna be blistering hot. My style of comedy is being done with everyone else's insanity and you like it? Well, thank you. That is very much me.
Lady Marley. It's me.
By the mother. Jill, it can't be.
It is, my lady.
We cannot talk here. Come with me.
Someone's like, there's a dog in here. Why is there a dog in here?
I'm so glad you're safe.
And I you.
Why ever would you risk coming back? Are you a fool, girl? Or have you grown tired of your freedom already?
Forgive me, my lady. But I had to come back. There are things I left undone.
I'm here to kill your master and destroy your homeland.
Tell me, where is the Patriarch?
At this hour, he'll be in the Comric, giving thanks.
You mean... Oh, that fiend! Clive, we have to get to the sanctuary. Now. Lady Marley, you must flee this place, gather your things, and go.
Now listen here, Jill.
We have company.
This way.
Oh, there's like a fly in my room and it keeps flying into my face.
Follow this passage. It leads straight to the Comric. Go on, stop dawdling.
Thank you. You were always so kind to me. My light in the darkness. Take care, my lady, please. You deserve better than this. A long and happy life, promise me.
I'll live if you promise to do the same.
Ooh, organ music.
Come on, Clive. We're nearly at the Comric.
All right.
Yeah, this game does this, and Star Ocean 6 did this a lot too, where like when they zoom in on characters during cutscenes, I know like usually the character in the background is blurred and the one in the foreground is like more crisp for the depth of perception, but even the ones close to you have like a little bit of like a haze around them, like a bloom effect. Like a slight blur, and I don't like it. I wish they would just get rid of that, because the models are nice enough to stand without it. Star Ocean 6 did it a lot more, though.
Here's our welcoming party.
I've had enough of their hospitality.
All yours, Torgal. Go for it. Over here. Get him. Farewell. All yours, Torgal.
Jill's over here still fighting on her own. when she said that the patriarch is doing like a ritual, and Jill was like, ew. Is he doing like uncouth things to a woman right now? Is that what he's doing? Is that his ritual?
How many of them are there?
Well, hello.
Too many.
Get him! Sick 'em!
Actually. I'll AoE all these guys, because I can do it better than you, Jill. Then we can concentrate on the big dude.
Over here! Go for Over here!
No, Torgal!
Let's try.
Yeah, Torgal is so tough. Takes an axe to the face, doesn't even... just walks it off. Just walks it off. Anything over here? Oh, come on, Clive. You could definitely bust open that iron gate. You busted up so many iron gates already. What about this room? Darn it. It's a fake door. Oh, I killed them all already. What a place to have your base of operations, though, inside the volcano. That can't be good for you. Wait, is this just a dead end with a chest?
Clive, there's something I need you to know. I saw the Patriarch do things no one should have to see. And so I swore that he would die by my hand.
I understand. I faced my demons, and you must face yours.
Okay, so that's the way to go, obviously. They're loading me up with potions, but I'm already full. For once. For once in my life.
We're nearly there. Just one last push.
I got threatening
Is that all of them? Oops, I meant to dodge, not charge. Yeah, so I'll just say, like, I wish I could just launch them into the lava off the bridge. That would be so much faster. Torgal, no! Nice. Oh, we're already at the heart of the crystal. I thought we'd have to deal with the Patriarch and then keep going to find the heart of the crystal. Do I get to play a Shiva against something? Look at them bundled up in the volcano. These guys should be wearing swimsuits, not like fur coats. Yeah, I know it's a JRPG. Imagine, like a cult of evil priests that all just wear swimsuits and hang out in the volcano. Hey, Jill, that would be a great time to just shoot an ice dagger into that guy's back. Like, right now.
Shiva's dominant.
Just launch an ice spike
to beg forgiveness for
straight
your
into his head. Like, right now.
For years, I followed your orders. Fought your wars.
I mean, I know you want to get out your words, but...
all to protect the children you took. Just as you took me. And what did you do in return? You put them in chains and you slit their throats!
Fiend.
Their souls were sullied with the stain of ether. I merely cleansed them of their corruption. A penance paid, just as the Holy Mother wills it! Repent, abomination! For a monster like you to set foot in the Holy Cymric is in itself a crime deserving of death.
You're right. I am a monster. And my soul is stained black. Though not by ether. But by the evil of men like you, who made me close my heart and drown in darkness when I should have raged against it. This is my penance. I will be your monster no more. Nor will I suffer you to create another.
Does the beast bare its teeth at its master? Come then, Dominant. Rage, be as you have ever been. A monster!
And what are you, Imran? I was forced to kill. You do it by choice. But never again. I bowed to you once. Now it is you who shall bow to me!
Kill them.
Ooh, cool. Cinematic battle.
Now!
Right.
I thought I'd actually have to battle. Hey Relix, welcome to the stream. Is that an assist, Joshua? Or maybe not. Hello. You look kind of cool. Better watch out, Clive. Wait, where's Torgal?
Remember how it felt?
There you are, Torgal. You might want to stand back, boy. Oh.
Why? Why can't I do it?
Well, thanks for trapping us in here too, Jill.
Please, just once.
Ooh, do I get to fight a battle? Ooh.
Better make this quick.
Oh no, I didn't want that. Oh, I thought there was like a. They just gave me a free limit break. I thought they. Oh, I thought it was like a tutorial thing where they're just gonna keep me in limit break for fun. Ow, this guy's an asshole. What's the liquid flame? Ow.
Over here. Let's try.
This guy attacks really fast. I've already like running out of potions. Jill. Oh, I dodged too early for that one, and then I always get hit by it. I kind of want to start over, just so I have all the potions again. And actually use the limit break at the start. Ow! Jill, you might want to attack now. He's staggered. I staggered him for you. Please do something. I think I'm gonna need to redo this battle.
Go.
All right. I won't
Is that a
take
free?
long.
Is that a free stagger? No, give me a free stagger, Jill. Wait, his stagger gauge is full again. Are you kidding me? Hey, Lenya, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for following me. They reset his stagger gauge. So rude. Oh, hi, you're a dragon now. What the hell? Oh god, oh. I definitely think I'm gonna need to redo this battle. Oh, I always dodged too early for that one. Okay, there's all my potions. I'm dead man now. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like my model, and thank you for the sleeveless redeem, Sai. Oh, the second he moves his foot up, I dodge, and that's a feint. I think I'm just gonna need to... Oh, the sleeveless didn't go off? I can't fix it now. Why are all my redeems being weird today? Wait, now you're a squirrel? Just put me out of my misery now. Kill me now. Just kill me now. I want to redo this battle.
This one. I can't go on.
There we go. Why are my redeems not working? Okay, there. Good night, Ash. Thank you so much for coming by. What? You don't give me the free limit break? I start from here, but I got my. Oh, I have all my potions though. Okay, I'll take that. That's actually an improvement. Oh. Because he like winds up for all his attacks, and then it feints me into dodging early. And every time he changes forms, I have to retarget him, and that's kind of annoying. There we go. Yeah, I just gotta get good.
Thanks, boy. This one. This one.
Oh. Don't dodge early, Kiro. Stop dodging early, Kiro. I was on Ramuh instead of Ifrit, so I tried. Oh no, I was on Garuda instead of Ifrit, or instead of Phoenix. So then I did the stupid claw flip thing instead of the. I wish that heavy enemies didn't just make you flip into the air with the claw. I wish it did the reverse, like maybe it like zips me towards the enemy instead of zipping the enemy towards me. That'd be kind of nice. '11th hour. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, he's doing Ifrit charges. He's doing Ifrit charges. He's doing Ifrit charges. It's not a drill. This is FF14 now. Get me out of here! I did the same thing again. Garuda, stop getting in my way. It always has been FF14, you're right. Oh, good, that's new. Oh.
Over here. This one. Over here.
Oh god, can you stop doing that combination?
Get him. Slow.
Oh god, this is awful.
This one. Throw to him. Over here. This one. Throw to him. Sick him. Get him.
I mean, they're doing a good job of like teaching me his attacks by having him like do variations of the same attacks and then ramp it up. Like it's basically like a fighting game. Like you look for the tells, and then you respond accordingly.
Nice try. This one. Over here. Nice try.
Like it's really testing your ability. Have you learned the game properly? I think I could get better at combos though.
Get him. Sick him. This one. Get him. Over here.
You'll be really nice for this fight, a party member. Not that I'm ignoring you, Torgal. Not like a certain other person. Using fire on the liquid flame seems right.
Over here. Sick him. This one. Over here. Sick him. Slow. Throw to him. This one. Well done, Torgal.
Yeah, I'm getting better at dodging his stuff though.
Too slow. Over here. Get him. Over here. Sick him. Nice try. Over here.
I keep trying to do magic burst too, but I'm not counting my combo, so I keep hitting at the wrong time. Come on, die, 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 die.
Nice try.
There we go. I killed him with a fireball. I killed the living flame with a fireball. Sounds about right. Well, thank you so much for the stretch. I really appreciate it. Especially my hand especially needs it. My hand is cramping. Thanks for your help, Jill.
Jill!
I'm going to finish this, Clive.
Where did the dude go? Wait, are the sacrifices atop the altar gone now too, or is this a different altar? I'm fighting the liquid flame. She's fighting her daddy issues. We're not the same.
Here. Use this.
Wait, is she giving me her Shiva powers? Oh no, she's just coating my weapon in ice, because that's gonna help. Thanks for coming by, Hikaru. Have a good sleep. Take care. We'll catch you next time. Where did the priest go? I mean, he ran off, right? So... Are they gonna make me do another fight as Ifrit?
Are you watching, Sid? You're one step closer to freedom.
Oh, hi, you're still here.
What did you do to it?
Oh,
Jill's like,
we destroyed it.
bold of you to be standing within sword's reach.
Monster! Monster! Do you have any idea what you have done?
I do, Father. I have killed the monster and become an outlaw. May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Gaslight gatekeep girl boss.
It is.
And Shiva exacted her price.
She did.
Again, the burden fell to you.
And I bore it willingly. This was a sin for which I had to atone. Now I can continue at your side with my head held high.
Does that mean you're not going to talk for the rest of the main story, Jill? Now that we solved your character arc? Does the writers keep forgetting about you? The writers be like, anyway, that's our girl boss quota for the entire game. How are we going to get out of here, by the way? Do we get to see Joshua again?
Clive, look.
It's just
How...
like the one at Phoenix Gate.
Oh, I was gonna say how convenient an escape route, but that's not an escape route.
Damn it. We need to leave.
Agreed.
Oh, hello. Whoever manufactures these robes in this game must make a killing. There's so many people wearing these robes. It's like whoever sold the robes to Organization 13 probably made a killing off it, right? Same thing.
I kept my promise, and now you keep yours.
I sure hope we got out of there in time. Meanwhile... Wait, so you were not the robed figure
This way, Your Grace.
this time? Like, how many robed figures are there? It's hard to keep track of them all. How many of them are figments of imagination and how many of them are real?
You're bleeding. I have a tonic which will...
I thank you for your kindness, truly. But I assure you, I will survive. Please, save your medicines for those.
Is that the tonic girl from the time that we
Well, if you're sure.
saw like right after the time skip and tried to sell to Jill? Or just a very similar looking NPC?
For a moment there, I felt my brother's presence.
You did.
I fear he is in Ultima's thoughts again.
Oh. You should cover up that hole in your
Now,
chest.
After 5 years of silence, I cannot keep him sealed away much longer.
Your Grace.
No, do not dirty your hands. Look at them all. Like a river flowing to the sea.
Or moths to a flame, perhaps. The crystalline dominion their light in the darkness. More and more lose their homes to the blight and set out in search of sanctuary, while others lose their fortunes to the Dhalmekian levies and leave to find new livelihoods. What is it that you seek in the Dominion, Your Grace?
Oh, Dion Lesage.
You mean the Crown Prince of Sanbreque?
He has many titles. Dion the Bold, Prince of Dragoons, Odin's Nemesis, or simply Bahamut. I met him once, when we were children. He was a chivalrous soul even then, and has served his empire indefatigably ever since.
And you are confident that he will listen to what you have to say?
Will he, though?
Our world lurches ever closer to the abyss.
Maybe he'll listen, but his father
The
won't.
hidden hand ushers us onward. Ultima's influence extends to every nation, Sanbreque included. If His Highness is the man I believe him to be, and I pray that he is, this truth will not have escaped his notice.
Never trust a dragoon. Just saying.
As the mother crystals fall, the eternal flame wavers, and the azure sky begins to bruise. How lucky we were to be blessed by the crystals, and yet how spoiled. Like canaries in a gilded cage, growing fat on seed. But now, the bars are closing in, and we must take flight. Painful though it be to leave our home behind, it is what we must do to be free. Which is it that men cannot live without? A blessing that leads to damnation, or a freedom that leads to deprivation? I do not yet know the answer to that question. Do you, Clive?
Your Grace, let us find a place to rest a while. We can return by the Dhalmekian trail once you have recovered your strength. I realize your duty is pressing, but if your health should fail...
I know. Thank you, Yote.
You finally hear her name. Unless I missed it earlier. Meanwhile,
the army's attempt to breach the Empire's defenses and gain the Isles of Ark has failed yet again.
Only because your fleet has proved as impotent as a eunuch on laying night. Would you rather we simply fell back to the capital?
Enough, both of you. All here agree that the Empire cannot be allowed to maintain its illegitimate claim on the Dominion. However, our casualties mount with each passing day.
There is a literal sea twixt you and your prize. The armies of Sambrek need but sit back and watch as you harmlessly lap against their walls. They are dug in like ticks and seek to draw out this siege, knowing the capital's stores are nigh bottomless. And what of our wise rulers? Goaded into war without any thought as to what chaos it might reap. Republican soldiers starve while waiting for orders from Randalar.
If you would but take the field, their bellies would be full by nightfall.
If I take the field, so too will Bahamut, and our duel will shake the island to its foundations. Instead of liberating the Dominion, you would doom it to destruction. Unless that is what you desire.
Is this shirt flesh colored?
If our learned advisor has a solution to propose, we
Are those
should be
actually
glad to
holes between the
consider
strings? I can't tell. They look like holes. Oh no, I think it's just flesh colored shirt. Oh.
Is that the Emperor?
Oh, it is flesh colored. You thought so too. I'm pretty sure in other lighting it looks different, but in this particular scene it looks very...
What is the meaning of this, Lord Kupka?
What it means is that I am disinclined to advise you any longer. Ah, the looks on their faces when you walked through those doors. A perfect picture of stupefaction.
She's just colluding with everyone.
They could not believe their eyes. Though I confess, I had my own doubts whether or not you would accept my invitation. Such shocking news. Sid isn't a son of a whore. He's the son of an empress.
Well, in this case... In this case...
Absurd. Who fed you these lies? I have never spent a moment among criminals, save at the gallows. I came here with my son, not to entertain your baseless accusations, but to put an end to the senseless hostilities between our nations.
Very well. You need only agree to the terms I set out. Sid took the life of someone dear to me, a woman by the name of Benedicta. I swore to take his in turn. This would not be disagreeable to you, I take it. You would finally be rid of the stain on your noble name. In return, I will leave Sanbreque in your capable hands.
Ooh, does that mean next stream I'll finally get to fight this guy?
Your Imperial Majesty.
I want to beat up the large man.
And all for the love of a common whore.
Dang.
Dominant or no, one cannot hide one's breeding. And beasts will ever belong with beasts.
Oh. Her son was there the whole time?
There are greater things in store for you, my darling Olivier. Soon enough, you shall be the crown prince of Sanbreque.
Okay, so yeah, Dion is not related to her.
And when your father goes to meet Great Griga, you shall be emperor of all you survey. The old order shall come tumbling down, and you will rebuild the world in your glorious image. Soon.
What is your plan? Can she fight? Is she Leviathan? Is Olivier Leviathan?
She's been in there for hours. Something must be wrong.
After the storm. Okay. We'll keep playing for a little longer. Oops. Actually, let's go to the map here. Side quest there. This one there. No new letters.
Is it true what I'm hearing, Sid?
Well, don't just stand there gawping.
Oh, ask about Drake's breath. Want a pat on the back, do you? Well, I suppose you deserve one. Just don't let it get to your head.
What I hear?
For what I hear, you have been lost without Jill. She would have been lost without me. To say nothing of yours truly, if it wasn't for me keeping you fed and kitted out, neither of you stood a chance. But fair is fair, you took the chance I gave you and brought the whole bloody mountain down. Bet the Ironblood couldn't believe their eyes.
The poor buggers.
The poor buggers just had to find something else to worship. Of course, there's plenty of other folks in these fair isles who still reckon those rocks are worth more than their weight in diamonds. So keep what you're doing and show them how wrong they are. It's coin they want to put their faith in, and as long as you keep coughing up my faith, will stay with you.
Coin purse weighing you down. It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Ooh, a platinum sword. Pretty cheap, too.
It'd better all be here.
Finally, some new accessories.
You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here.
Automatically charges magic spells and maintains the charge until cast. Ooh. That sounds very useful. Because then I don't have to manually charge my magic. Increases limit break generation. But it's cost 20,000. Sounds useful, but it's not like...
Come again.
It's not like something I can't live without.
I'm not much bothered either way.
Back, are ya? What do you want? No scratches, all right? Not bad, if I do say so myself. No scratches, right? And?
Wait, no, actually, no. I need to reinforce.
Clive? What do you want? Yeah, that should do you.
So much meteorite.
Yeah, that should do you. Back, are you? Must have been hot.
Fighting in the belly of that crag. Might be work for you as a smith when you hang up the old sword. But I'm betting there won't be for a while.
It can be.
Know how hard it could be trying to fill another man's boots, but I reckon you've grown into Sid's nicely. He'd be proud.
Back to work then.
Quest is so far away, but it unlocks something.
Sid, I know that when we came to the hideaway, we chose to let go of our past in order that we might focus on our future.
We did.
Nonetheless, I was wondering if... Well, I know you are from Rosaria, and I'm in need of someone with intimate knowledge of those lands. Apparently, the duchy is home to all manner of curative herbs found nowhere else in the realm. Among them is a flower called a morganbeard that increases the potency of lesser medicines.
I can't say that I've had much practice healing. My youth was spent in the Bailey.
A shame. You see, the hideaway relies heavily upon medicines procured from afar. And when those shipments are late, well, it's our sick who suffer. If we could find this flower and learn to grow it here, we might save many lives. However, as you are well aware, Imperial occupation has rendered the roads unsafe for those like me, untrained in the military arts. Now, I'm not asking the busiest man in the hideaway to drop everything and make the journey for me, but if you happen to be in the duchy on other business...
But if you do happen to be able to do that...
Tell me of these morganbeards, then.
But of course. If my old tomes are to be believed, the flowers are bright yellow and as large as goblins' eyes. Oh, and they grow in the marshes of Sorrowise. If I am to propagate them here in the backyard, I will require several samples, preferably of blooms which have already gone to seed. And before I forget, I do seem to recall learning in the course of my research that their odor has the tendency to attract unsavory creatures.
Of course they do. It's not a quest without it.
You cannot handle, though, I'm sure.
So if I get this, maybe it unlocks like extra potions in the shop or something?
Let us know if you find any rotten plants.
Still can't go in this room. Might as well check in with Tomes. We haven't talked to him in a while.
Welcome back, Sid.
But maybe she had new dialogue.
You're not leaving already, are you? Hunting down bearers.
How good it is to see you, Clive. And so, it is done.
A feat 5 long years in the making. With the Mother Crystal's final cry, a legacy has passed from one outlaw to the next.
The tale is far from over.
As though we cannot know if it will end in triumph or tragedy, only pray I am there to bear witness.
I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before. Now this, I believe you will find most interesting. What subject shall we consider today? You are always welcome, Clive.
right, Sid?
Oh, bother. Whatever am I to do now, Clive?
About what?
I've 2 dresses that need stitching, but I haven't got a scrap of linen. Those girls' rags are so threadbare. It's a wonder they don't fall to pieces. And we most certainly cannot have that. A certain amount of decorum must be maintained.
There's so many cloths there in the background you could use.
You wouldn't want the poor things going without decent clothes now, would you?
Of course not. What can I do to help?
Oh, aren't you a dear? You see, I've paid for 2 bolts of cloth from the drapers in Northreach, blue and red. But they don't deliver, not to places that aren't on the map anyway, so I'll need someone to take this receipt and collect them.
And you'd have this someone be me?
I would. And don't let them fob you off with anything less than what I paid for. 1 bolt of blue and 1 of red. I expect them both.
Well, you should tell me how much cloth is on each bolt. They could still rip me off.
They said they'd give us new clothes.
Oh, no quick travel over there? Fine.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have to look after each other.
The lever, Clive!
Aye, Sid.
Ready, go? Run like the wind.
I like the gentle, like, croaking of the frogs in the background. It's very relaxing.
The marshes near the Abbey are certainly damp. Let's see if they're damp enough for Morgan Beards. Flowers, though.
Over here! Sickle!
No, I didn't mean to do that. Dang, I already got him down to half stagger after getting him out of stagger.
Nice try.
Over here!
Calm down there, Clive. He's dead already.
Bright yellow. These are our Morgan beards, all right. Well, I've gone to this much trouble. There's something familiar about this scent. It reminds me of home. Hopefully this will be enough. I've had my fill of goblins.
Keep them pilchers nice and chill.
Look at this place.
Let's hope the draper has Hortense's cloth.
Might I interest you in some swansdown? Perhaps some seersucker or herringbone?
Just some linen. 2 bolts. Already paid for in full.
Apologies, my lord, but your items aren't here. They were due to arrive on a caravan from Bucklad.
Of course.
There's been little traffic on the road these past
Of course, there's
few
more to
days.
it.
My mother thinks it might be bandits, but she always thinks it's bandits.
It usually is. So I assume the caravan will be coming from the south.
Yes, hopefully carrying all manner of spice and sundries. Wait, you aren't thinking of...
Going to find it. That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Oh, well then, be safe.
Well, can I get my receipt back? I need it later. Once I save your caravan. How far is it? Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna go here.
Yeah!
That damn bird's a menace.
She meant nothing by it, I swear.
Thanks, Gal.
Who's gonna buy my wares now? State your animals left them in.
But they hardly damaged us all.
Is there something wrong?
If you're a bandit come to steal my stuff, you're gonna be sorely disappointed. And all thanks to this fool.
But it was you who stepped into my path.
Only after that featherbrain trampled me. I demand recompense, be it in coin or the items you carry. Refuse, and I shall report you to the garrison and see you hanged.
These goods are expected in Northreach. I mean, they're not mine to give away.
You wouldn't happen to be on your way from Bucklad, would you?
I am, but did someone from the market send you? Please, you have to help me. I can pay whatever you ask.
So the fool
I just
has
pay that guy
protection.
whatever he asks.
And coin, too. Sorry, friend, but we'll be the ones taking it. Oi! Killer! It's time to collect!
I told you not to call me that. And we'd have already collected if you hadn't insisted we'd put on this little act.
Bandits!
As I told one of your customers, it usually is. Let's get this over with.
I'll deal with the bird lover. You take the handsome one, killer.
Stop calling me that.
At least you think I'm handsome.
Nice try. This one. Over here!
His voice when he says "Give me thunder" is just so different than the cadence of the other lines he's usually saying at the time. It sounds like another person is saying them. Like, wait, is there another person on the battlefield? Also, because the voices kind of overlap a little bit.
All right. You made your point. Killing my ass.
He just
Did he hurt you?
lightly jogs away.
No, thankfully. He seemed intent on letting the bandit do his dirty work for him, and he would have succeeded had the Great Lender not sent you. My shipment is safe, and my livelihood with it. You must allow me to reward you.
We can speak of that once you're safe in Northreach. I'll accompany you there.
So, you and my mother were right. It is always bandits.
And were it not for the kindness of our free sword here, you'd be buying your order back from them at twice the price. Now, if you don't mind, I have a pressing appointment at the Vale before my return to Boklad. Farewell.
Okay, have fun at the Vale.
Oh, I almost forgot. I suppose you'll be wanting your linen. You'll be happy to know both bolts arrived safely along with the rest of the delivery. I've also added a few extra lengths of our finest fabrics to the bundle. Free of charge.
Thank you.
Are you sure?
My mother would insist. It's the least we can do for the man who saved our shipment.
That's that done then. Now it's back to Hortense with her cloth.
Clive, sorry again for sending you all that way. But you did get my order, didn't you?
Don't worry. I have it. I believe this will more than satisfy your needs.
Oh, Amai, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for coming by. Hey, Zerafruit, welcome, welcome. Hey, Mars, welcome, welcome to the stream. Let me write you a shout out. Please go check out Amai. She's an amazing streamer herself. She's also an artist. She draws all her own art and all her own outfits. She's a sea slug themed VTuber, which is really awesome, really unique. Amazing artist. She has great fashion sense. She has so many different variations of her PNG with different outfits, which is really, really impressive. She streams art, but she also streams a bunch of other games as well. I think you recently started Final Fantasy XIV, I believe. And you're also playing through Raincoat and a few other games as well. Really, really nice to see you come by. Really, really humbled that you entrusted me with your audience. Thank you, thank you. Again, please go check out Amai when you get the chance. She's awesome. I'm Kiro, the frog-loving martial artist. We're playing Final Fantasy XVI. We are probably about close to 20 hours into the game. And it's fun. It's really fun. The battle system's fun. The characters are fun. Story's okay. I'm having a good time. Feel free to sit back and relax, or go and take care of yourselves after your long stream, and thank you again, Amai. I really appreciate it. Go check out Amai.
Let's see here. One bolt of red, one bolt of blue. What's this? I don't recall ordering any silk or velvet, or... Is this gold work? Krieger's ghost. If that devilit of a draper expects me to pay for these...
You needn't worry on that score, Hortense. They were a gift. For services rendered. I can always return them if you like.
Oh, no. Oh, there's no need to be hasty now, Clive. I'm sure I can put all three to good use. Speaking of which one's most to your liking?
I don't know.
Oh, I actually get to choose. Black embroidered linen, white continental silk, lush red velvet. I mean, Clive wears black and red. I feel like it'd go well with him. Silk sounds nice though. Do black.
This one, I suppose.
I've a mind to give a piece to Jill. Did you know she's quite the little seamstress?
I know needlecraft was amongst her lessons at the castle.
Her lessons? Oh, that's right. The two of you were raised together in Rosalith, weren't you?
Not quite together, but when my father put down the uprising in the Northern Territories, Jill was taken as a ward to ensure that her father, the Silvermane, would keep the peace.
She's an honest-to-goodness princess then, isn't she? I could tell, you know. Some people just have that air about them. Not many round here, mind. I'd offered to sew her something that might better suit her station. But she'd most likely turn me down, as she always does. Tell me not to waste the fabric when it's better used on the children.
Don't take it the wrong way. She certainly seems to be attached to the last outfit you made her.
Oh. Sometimes I think she never takes it off.
Yeah, it's almost like we never change out of our clothes.
Or perhaps she'll make something for herself with your gift. Either way, I'm sure she won't turn it down.
We'll see, I suppose.
Nice. Okay, let's go turn these flowers in. So I think this should unlock new things in the item shop, or something. Because that has a plus marker.
It is rare that we see you so often in the backyard, Cid. What brings you to the gardens?
You asked me to get something for you. Did you forget?
I found your flowers.
Yes, wonderful. These are almost identical to the plates in my tome. Did you have any trouble locating them?
Finding them was the easy part, but it's odd. They remind me of my childhood somehow. I don't remember these flowers specifically, but we must have grown them in the castle garden. If the petals are meant to improve the effectiveness of medicines, it's possible that the court physicers grew them for the tinctures and treatments they made my brother.
If the ducal healers were convinced of their properties, that is all the more reason to begin growing our own supply here. Oh, allow me to use some of the flowers you brought me to make something that might aid you on your travels. I need only a moment to extract the essence from the petals. And here we are. A phial of pure Morganbeard extract. A single drop added to any one of your restoratives will increase its potency. At least I hope it will.
Ooh, is this like an accessory? Or is this like a one-time use thing? Necessary for increasing consumable potency. Okay, so it's like a... like you probably use it later. Oh! Oh wait, it just permanently increases my potency. Nice! Plus my cleric medallion. You have obtained a phial of Morganbeard extract, hereby increasing the potency of most consumables. Both potions and high potions now restore more HP, while strength, stone skin, and lionheart tokens for tonics last longer. I should probably buy more of those tonics and actually use them. Okay. Yeah, that was a good quest.
Let us know if you find any rotten.
I just want to quickly check in at the mess. Just to see if they added anything new.
Lady Hortense said she'd give us our dresses soon.
Our man and Dallin mentioned
Vivian, you got anything new for me?
And how may I assist you today?
Okay, you don't have anything to say about Drake's
Then I
breath?
bid you good day.
Secret. Thank you for the stretch, Armand. Very good call. Gotta keep ourselves nice and happy. Severian.
How are you doing? Here you go. Always something in there.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Come to claim your just desserts?
Ooh. This one's from Mary Mummer. Ooh, an Orchestrion roll.
You earned this.
Thank you.
All done?
Otto, do you have anything to say?
You'll be pleased to know we ain't heard a peep out of the Iron Blood since you cracked their crystal. Hopefully revenge is the last thing on their minds right now.
Let's savey. Alright, I think that's a good place to end today. Maybe it's like each stream we do will end up breaking another Mother Crystal. Like, is that the timeline here? Everything seems pretty evenly spaced out in terms of like pacing in this game. It was fun. Battle system's still fun. I think there's definitely room for me to get better at it, but I think in general I'm pretty okay at it. That Liquid Flame fight was tough because he kept fainting me out and he was a new enemy type, so a lot of his attacks were a little tricky, but it was, again, fun to kind of figure it out and get better as the battle progressed. Definitely still my first wipe of the game, which is fine. I think that's not too bad, actually. That's not too bad. Story-wise, still kind of just meh, but, you know, things are happening in the background, so I kind of hope, I'm interested in seeing where they all turn out later on. But again, I kind of wish there were more important NPCs. Like, there were a couple this stream, like the uncle and Wade. There was, like, Jill's handmaiden, but they didn't really get much screen time. Like, there aren't that many, like, important, long-standing NPCs that we see, like, more frequently. Yeah, when I say NPCs, that also includes, like, antagonists, too. We haven't really seen a lot of our big antagonists for a while. Anyway, it's just something I'm noting, but yeah, it's been good. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me here on the stream. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for all the raids and the new follows. We're gonna keep playing tomorrow, of course, same time as usual. We'll start and do a longer stream, and we'll try to finish this game this week. I think I should be able to finish it within the next 7 days, but we'll see. Let's have a look at Twitch and see who we can raid. Looks like Yui's streaming. He's playing Roblox. Okay. We'll stick around for a raid, say hi to Yui, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for more Final Fantasy XVI. Thank you so much, guys. Take care. I hope you have a great week. Bye-bye.